What's going on? I'm gonna do a little vlog for you guys tonight. It's 11:48 at night. I just got back from a big fitness business dinner with some big guys, and I missed my workout today. But it's about midnight, but I'm gonna hit my workout now. It's called dedication. Okay, I don't train a lot, a couple days a week, 2-3 days a week. But when I'm gonna train, even if that's midnight. So the bad news is that I don't have any caffeine in my system, so I'm not gonna have the same intensity. That's wrong. That's a self-limiting belief. I will have the same intensity. I've had a few glasses of wine, but I'm still gonna lift. You can build muscle in a lot of suboptimal conditions, so don't use excuses. And we're live in the gym. It's messy in here. There's been some shit going down in here. But anyways, I got this new bench. I have 2 benches now. Problem with them is that the seating position doesn't go high enough, so it doesn't lock you in place on incline, which is shitty. So I have to put a yoga mat on it so I stick. Otherwise, when I unrack it, I slide down. So one thing I talk about in my Greek God program is the importance of microloading. When you get to a certain level, it's hard to get stronger. It's hard to add 5 pounds to the bar. It's just too much. Even adding a rep is a lot. When you go from 5 reps to 6 reps with a heavy weight, that's increasing your predicted 1 rep max by 10 pounds. So it's really hard to add weight. It's really hard to add 5 pounds. It's really hard to add a rep. So working out's all about progression. So what you do is you micro load. So there's 2 little micro plates. It's really hard to find these. So I'm actually creating a company soon that's gonna allow you to buy Kinobody stamped micro plates. So these are 1.25 pounds. So instead of increasing it by 5 pounds, I'm only increasing the weight by 2.5, which is much more manageable. These are also great for barbell curls, overhead presses, any of those movements. On weighted chin-ups, you don't really need them. You know why? Because you just add a 2.5 pound to the belt, and it's perfect. So let's get into some warm-up sets on incline. Right here. I always explode up, I explode up to really excite my nervous system. That's the whole point. All right, I got 267.5 pounds, and I'm 168 pounds. This is some seriously heavy weight. This is more than 1.5 times body weight. I don't have a spotter here. You can train without a spotter. You just gotta be really cognizant of what your failure point is. If you can get 5, go for 5. If you're not sure if you're gonna get the 6 reps, stop. Don't push it too hard. This is also important because when you grind out reps too much, it's hard to make strength progress. There's something to say for leaving a tiny bit of room in the tank. So that's what I'll do here. My heart's beating a little fast because I know this is gonna be a PR. So this is the heaviest I've done. I've done heavier, but for a lot less reps. So if I get this, it'll be a big PR. All right, here we go. 267.5. That's the power of micro-loading. Last workout, I did 5 reps with 265. If I was gonna go for 6 reps with 265, there's no way I would get it. If I was gonna go for 5 reps with 270, there's no way I got it. But I can do 267.5 for 5. And actually I lost a pound of fat. So I gained strength at elite level while losing a pound of fat because of micro-loading, because of the power of my programs. This type of strength, you don't see people that are getting this strong and maintaining a low body fat. I don't have the worst genetics. I meet people with better genetics than me, but I've been uncovering one of the most effective systems to get strong and enjoy it. If you want to learn more, I definitely suggest taking the Kinobody Physique survey so you can see which of my programs is best for you. They all are based on the same principles: intermittent fasting, getting stronger in key movements, but they're suited for different goals, and it depends on where you are. Do you have fat to lose? So check out the Kinobody Physique survey. And the funniest thing is I literally got back from dinner. It's midnight. I had wine, and I still fucking hit a PR. People are too fucking neurotic with their training. They're so fucking neurotic with it. Everything has to be perfect. It's like, that doesn't matter. It doesn't fucking matter. Focus on hitting the gym, pushing yourself, hitting your nutrition, but like, you can be human. You can have some wine, you can hit a workout a little tipsy. It's not a big deal. I work with a lot of clients that sometimes a certain type of client, a certain subset will hit this roadblock, and it's because they're too stressed out. They're compulsively thinking about it. It takes up all their mental thought, and then they go into the set and they can't hit a PR. It's like, bro, fucking relax. Have a couple glasses of wine and lift. I'm being a little bit facetious here, so don't take this seriously, but there is an important point there. Okay, it's been a little bit of time. I'm gonna drop the weight and we're gonna do another set. So we're gonna go for about one more rep this time. So I got 5 on my first set. Now we're gonna go for 6. With reverse period training, taking full rest periods, but you're dropping the weight, increasing the reps. It's not a drop set, full rest periods. Okay, here we go, 6 reps. Okay, that one felt heavy. That felt really heavy. I might need to take longer rest periods. Okay, the reason why that one was awkward was because I did 10, 5, 5, 1.25. This should have been a 2.5. So I went 2.5 pounds heavier on the left side. So that was why it was a bit more of a struggle. Like, why is that? Why'd that feel hard? I messed up. I'm only human. Now here's the beautiful thing. I could just do incline bench press today. And because I made that little bit of progress, my muscles will grow. I'll get bigger, just off one exercise. The problem with a lot of bodybuilding coaches is they get you to get bigger and stronger by just giving you more and more volume. So instead of just focusing on hitting these important personal records and getting stronger, they get you to add, over the course of several months or several years, more volume, more sets, more reps, more hours in the gym. And so like, you can only do that so long before you've been training 6, 7, 8 hours a day and just like there's no more room. So it's actually much better to focus on the strength gain with less exercises, get stronger, because that way you're building fucking strength, getting fucking powerful, and there's no end to it. You're not gonna run out of time that you can spend training. So it's really important. Okay, let's hit the set. So for this one, I'm gonna go for probably 8 reps or so. Bonus, that was 9. Bam. So basically when you train with the volume game, it's a losing proposition. Eventually you can't add more and more volume. You can gain size from doing more volume over the course of a week. So I mean, if you're hitting 20, 30 sets on arms every week, you'll build that fluid in the muscle, you get some growth, but you'll tap out very quickly. You can only get your arms so big off just light weights all day. You'll add size, but it will taper off quickly. So the best physiques in the world that are natural, that aren't using gear, because you can build an amazing physique just taking steroids and pumping reps after reps after reps. You can do that easily with steroids. That's what everyone's been doing. But if you're gonna be natural, the best natural dudes, they're strong, typically. Not always, but typically. Okay. All right, last set, 4th set. Hopefully you're not bored yet. Okay, here we go. You can see that chest is filling out nicely. Literally just from 3 sets. And the cool thing when you focus on less volume, getting stronger, you don't need 10, 12 sets to get a pump. You get a pump from 2 or 3. Okay, here we go. Ten reps. bonus, bonus. 205 for 12 on incline. My last set at 168, not horrible. Now in this video and vlog, I'm showing you how I train. This isn't the only way to train. You can get results training 5-6 days a week. But the reason I do this model is because you're gonna be stronger. You're gonna get a lot stronger when you have that full neural recovery. Getting stronger is the main driver of muscle growth. It's amazing for the lifestyle. You have way more room to do stuff. You don't get burnt out. You can train years and years and years making killer gains. You don't get burnt out, man, because you have all these rest days. It's just like my favorite way to do things. And the results are incredible. When people switch this style of training, they get a lot stronger. They see incredible results. They can build muscle while cutting, because when you're getting stronger, that's like an indicator of muscle growth. So if you drop 15 pounds of fat 3-4 inches off your waist, and then your incline's up 20 pounds, you've lost fat, you gain muscle. That's what it is. So when people train with this approach, they can build muscle without any fat gain really easily. They can drop fat and gain muscle, and it works so well. That's why I follow my own programs. I want to do the best shit out there, so I do my shit. If I find something else that works better, maybe I'll do it. I know a lot of bodybuilding coaches, like, they make things so fucking convoluted and complex, and they're putting in hours and hours and hours to get a tiny bit of progress, man. Enjoy your life, okay? Like, getting to this physique shape is awesome. Trying to gain another 5-10 pounds as a natural is very difficult. So my philosophy is, build an amazing physique, but don't let it run your life, because it's not worth diminishing returns, man. It's not worth it. Improve in other areas. Improve your style game. Improve your business. Improve your social life. Don't make fitness the primary thing.